Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for joining us on Wednesday episode of Ludo Lingo. I guess this would be our discussions episode. I don't know. We never discuss like what segment we're gonna call our episodes. We just literally just say one. I guess that's my fault. So this would be our discussions episode. We're talking about our favorite boss. Usually Jesse likes to do lists of like top 5 or top 10, but we wanted to keep the video short this week, so we're just doing favorite boss.
We'll see if that happens.
Yeah. Just doing favorite boss, or at least one of our favorite bosses if we can't decide. So why don't you should go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, for a second I was gonna be like guess, but then the video's gonna last like 10 minutes, so let's not do that.
Yeah.
So, as much as maybe somebody thinks that I'm gonna pick something from a Dark Souls,
Yeah, but
no, can't do it. Maybe collectively they have the best bosses, but my favorite boss, which I always go back to, it has one of my favorite boss themes also, and it looks pretty on the Wii U. The Ganondorf final battle in Wind Waker, because of many things. The music, I think that's my favorite Zelda song, for one. Number 2, it's really cool. You're like in, I don't even remember at this point, but I think you're like in the underwater Hyrule, and then like you can see all of the it's like caving in because the sea is like flooding into it, and there's water everywhere, and it looks awesome. And you're not just strictly like just slashing at Ganondorf to kill him. You have to deflect arrows from Zelda, which is kind of cool. And then obviously the main reason that this is the best boss fight ever is because you stab him
in the head,
and he turns to stone. Like, there's no other better way to end the game than stabbing the boss in the head and he turns to stone, and then you just walk away. Well, I guess you just float away.
I remember when we were like, I don't even know how old we were, but you made me watch you play that.
I don't care how good the bosses get in Dark Souls. I refuse to let anything pass that.
Fair enough.
That's it. Now, what do you?
I don't know. Because we never.
End of video. That's your answer.
We never have time to like properly. We don't like think a day ahead for these videos. We just do like 5 minutes and then we do them. So okay, the ones that I couldn't decide between were Poseidon from God of War, like 3, the very first boss. I thought that was like amazing. It was really well designed, but I don't really care about God of War, so it can't be my favorite boss. And then I was thinking of Sin from Final Fantasy X, because just I don't want to explain it because it's not the one I want to talk about. And then I was thinking about the spider from Brothers, Tales of Two Sons, because I thought it was yeah, but then I was like, that's not even really, like, it is a boss. It is a boss, but it's not, like, really a boss. So then I decided to go...
There's 4.
Yeah, those are the 3 that I was like, okay, I
thought you were going with that one. Okay.
No. Then, so I decided I have to go with David from The Last of Us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Because I think, okay, literally the only bad thing I ever read about The Last of Us was sometimes when you had to fight like waves of enemies, it just felt like a third-person action game, like just a regular third-person action game. So then I was like, whatever, whatever, it's amazing, so I don't care. But like during the boss fight with David, that was the only time that I thought like, this really feels like a video game, because like the way the restaurant or whatever it was set up was really like video gamey, and then there was like plates on the floor, and if you stepped on them then they would make noise and he would see you, so it felt really video gamey to me. But that's what I really liked about it, because everything else in the game was so real and so serious. And so then when you were playing it, and it felt like a video game, but it was in this like crazy, serious, realistic world.
playing hide and seek with a pedophile.
Yeah, it was so cool. I really liked how it felt like contrived in like a video game. I really liked that. And I think this is a random topic, but I think that's also why Persona 4 is so cool, because the people feel so real. It's like a high school setting, and then you go and battle monsters, which is like really video gamey. But I don't know, the way that the two like go together feels really cool. So I think David would be my favorite boss battle.
Okay. And you got like it. Well, no. Well.
And then the cutscene that came after it was like unbelievable.
Yeah.
How it went.
That's what I was gonna say.
How it went silent, and okay. Oh my gosh, that game is amazing.
All right.
So
two
yeah,
good boss battles.
those are
Completely
very
different games.
very different boss battles. But I think we would
Right.
both agree that the best. I forget the word. Culminative. Boss battles like all together are in the Souls series for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, those are our favorite bosses. Really interesting, I think. I would never have guessed that if you had asked me to guess, but it makes sense once you said it. It made sense.
Okay. I was gonna say, come on.
So thanks for watching Wednesday episode
Thank
of Ludo Lingo. We'll be back on Friday talking about March and how crazy insane March has been for games. So yeah, we'll see you then.
Goodbye.
Bye.